Good afternoon. It's now been about 23 hours since the catastrophic plane crash of the UPS flight that was headed from here, Louisville, Kentucky, to Honolulu. The mayor, the congressman, and I have just visited the site, both where the plane first impacted, both structures and the ground, and then when the last portion of it came to rest. As governor, I've seen a lot. I've had to order freezer trucks in a pandemic. I've walked the line of an F4 tornado through my dad's hometown. I've seen towns hit by flooding we'd only describe as biblical, and what this scene is violent. Where the plane hit, at best, is destroyed. What you see are mangled remnants of what was in its path, completely burnt and blackened. Where the plane hit and where the initial explosion happened, you have significant damage. And then, like a lot of these disasters, just 5 or 6 feet away, not even the paint is disturbed on another vehicle or another building. As we walked through, there were a couple things that I thank God for. The restaurant, fully intact, could have had a lot of people, could have caused additional losses of life. Those owners have opened up their restrooms that the first responders are able to use, and for that, we're grateful, and I look forward to thanking them in person. The other thing we see are first responders from all over the area working seamlessly. Until you see their actual shirt up close, you couldn't tell one was from one department and another was from a different one. Thankfully, there's been a shift change, and most of the individuals that were out all night heroically fighting a massive fire that is under control with only a few hot spots left. Thankfully, most folks that were out late last night are sleeping if they can sleep, with a whole new group that is out. Why? Because these departments are sending everybody. They are all working together. It's an incredible credit to cooperation. In tough news of the day, our fatality count is now up to 11. I expect it to reach 12 possibly by the end of the day. And there are a handful of other people that we're still searching for that we hope weren't on site and that we hear were somewhere else. The other piece of news is we are moving from a rescue to a recovery mode. We do not expect to find anyone else alive in the area. Because of that, we now move and put the safety of the first responders at the top of the list. And so we're going to have limited operations at night, because if you walk through this debris field, it's very easy for somebody to get hurt. And we want to make sure that everyone on site is safe. After disasters, we have lost people. And I don't want that to happen here. Not from a heart attack through overexertion, not through somebody tripping and hurting themselves at night. So these individuals have sacrificed for us. They've shown such incredible bravery, and we're going to make sure that we put their safety first. FBI is joining us today with our special agent in charge. They're going to be working with the NTSB on cataloging the debris and with debris removal. What that means is they'll be working through all of those reports that are coming in through the city, who did a great job in setting that website up very, very quickly. That's actually one of the newest innovations that I've seen in response to something like this. So, Mayor, thank you for doing that. But the FBI is going to provide their agents to go to those scenes. So if you've reported debris removal and the FBI knocks on your door, that's the reason. I think that's just important for people to know. They are cooperating and helping in this investigation, and we are grateful for them, grateful for our special agent in charge. For the 11 that we know we've lost, we're really hurting for their families. We believe that we'll learn that there was one child in those 11, and a young child at that, which makes it all the harder. So please remember that The images of yesterday may fade in people's minds over time, but the trauma that these families that have lost somebody yesterday are going through is going to last for years.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.